Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the easiest and quickest way to dry and store your fresh herbs. Now it's great to have herbs in your garden and indeed growing wild, but sometimes you're going to want to use them when they're not actually in season. Coming up in this episode, I'm going to give you some quick tips about actually harvesting the herbs, some do's and don'ts about preparing them, drying them, and then of course storing them for later use. So let's get started. As you can see, I've just been out and harvested our fresh nettle tops. So with leaves, such as we've got here, we're going to be harvesting the fresh tops only. We don't want the older leaves, we don't want the plant when it's in flower or certainly after it's gone to seed. Now, when to harvest herbs is also important. It's best done on a bright, breezy day, but leave enough time for the dew to evaporate and any rain that's happened overnight also to evaporate off the plant, leaving it as dry as possible. Generally speaking, we advise people to only harvest about 10% of what's in a particular given area, and that's because we don't want to wipe out the plant completely. Nettle, as it happens, is a very powerfully nutritive plant. It's packed with vitamins and minerals that are useful all year round. Now, the easiest way to dry herbs is on kitchen paper because, of course, of its absorbent capacity. Now, you'll notice I've got a glove on my left hand because we are dealing with stinging nettle here and it will pack a punch if you don't watch out. Once it's dried, you'll find you can handle it quite nicely without protection. It won't hurt you. As I lay them out here, I'm just going to be looking over to check for any leaves that are slightly brownish or that have insect damage on them. We're just going to leave them there for a couple of days to dry now, but of course you must make sure that they're not going to be disturbed. So here we have our pre-dried nettle. It's been laid out here for just over 48 hours. That's about the right length of time. Just to give you a clue as to how dry the material needs to be. We don't actually want it crumbling when we touch it. It's got to have some give left in it still. So these leaves are pretty much still holding together. They're absolutely perfect. So what we've got to do is to put those into a very, very simple brown paper bag. Don't cut the herb until you're ready to pack it. And then, of course, keep it in as large a sections as possible, just into the right amount of, the right length to fit into this bag. So, we are simply going to pack it into the bag. And then we're just simply going to make a nice sausage packet out of it, and that's pretty much it. So there we have it, our fresh nettle leaf, perfectly dried, nicely packaged, and we've added a label to tell us when it was harvested and when it was packaged. Now all we need to do is to put it away until we need it. Store in a cool, dark place. It's as simple as that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for upcoming episodes. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves.